Revolutionary greetings or liberation greetings to all the people of the southern Cameroons, to the brave warriors of our freedom fight in Ambazonia. Today is Tuesday, July 20, 2022, and today is a very special day. Special because my people of Ambazonia, there comes a time in the lives of a people when you come to the realization that because you have opted for peace, that because you have determined that it makes sense to give the possibility for the world to recognize that we want by all means to avoid a situation where there is generalized chaos, even as we continue to fight to free our homeland. But it gets to a point where you choke, where you can't take it anymore. And so, my dear people of Ambazonia, this special and impromptu broadcast bringing together the leadership of the consortium, the Southern Cameroon's National Council, the SCNC, and the IGK. And of course, we have also Yamagi Kilo of the Southern Cameroon's Alliance, who is joining in. My people, we are holding this special broadcast to draw the attention of the world that it shall not be business as usual anymore. Not in Bamenda, not in Kumba, not in Boya, not anywhere else in the southern Cameroons. The current action of La République du Cameroon to continuously impoverish our people can no longer be tolerated. It has come to our notice that increasingly motorbikes are being confiscated every day. In the past few days in Bamenda, carted up stations in the offices of the colonial administration and then loaded in trucks and shipped to La République du Cameroun and distributed to their people to empower them so that they force poverty on our people and render all of us vulnerable. And so today, we have come here to say enough of this. It shall not be business as usual. Good morning or good afternoon, Comrade Yerima.
Welcome to John Bakuro. Thank you for having me. And it is really, it saddens my heart to hear about what is happening back at home. And as you rightly said, this is unacceptable. This must not continue in our territory, anywhere in our territory. And we are here to assure all the bikers on Ground Zero that we are standing with them on this issue.
Thank you, Comrade Yerima. I'd like to open up to Comrade Prizo.
Thank you, Comrade
Comrade
Akuru.
Prizo is a national chairman of the Southern Cameroon's National Council, the SCNC.
Thank you, Comrade Akuru. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Comrade Akuru, for having me on the platform, and fraternal greetings to all the revolutionaries in the Southern Cameroon. This aspect is not only coming today. We have been encountering it, but so many have seen it as a random situation. But I think we just wanting to tell the people that it is not a random situation. It's an intentional act employed by La République, like the VP just said, to render us poor. They have these as their program. They know if we remain poor, we will remain subjugated. If we become rich, we can now stand against them. And they think bikers are today feeding many families. So they have taken this new plow to see that they keep us at this position. I have noticed this some months ago when a boy from my own village called that the government is auctioning motorcycles in Douala, which were sold at 250 or so call them cheaper price. Now we are realizing that these are not motorcycles bought by the government to auction. These are motorbikes they take from us and auction to make more money, even to empower their own people. It's high time we call our people to stand and resist this new way of exploitation and another ploy to properly colonize us. We're standing with them and we'll continue to stand with them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrade Prizo. I like to say we have in our midst Yamagi Kilo, who is the chairperson of the Southern Cameroons Alliance. Greetings, Yamagi Kilo, and thank you so much for rising up quickly from your sleep. I know it's still night out there in Texas because this is something that has taken sleep off our eyes. Greetings, Yamagi Kilo.
Yes, good morning to you and to all my brothers. I am learning this. I'm learning about this horrible, horrible, worse than slavery situation on our people. It is heartbreaking. You know, La République has taken everything from our people, everything that they have, the little livelihood that they are able to even use now. You have PhDs, master's degrees holders, bachelor's degrees holders. All they can do is to provide these taxi to feed their people, to feed their families, and then the government, a government that has the means to do whatever it can do to get resources, comes to take from already downtrodden poor people to render our people what is worse than slavery. Anybody who is hearing this in any part of the world will know that this is just wickedness. You burn our villages, you burn their crops, you burn people's homes, you burn live people in their homes, and then you come back and take from them the very last thing that they have. Should all our people die before La Republique knows that, and the world is just putting their eyes on Ukraine and forgetting that this slavery, worse than slavery, has been going on for more than 60 years now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You cannot do this to people and expect them to continually think. So if they take the bikes away, what are the people? What are our people supposed to? Lord, what are our people supposed to do?
That is the question on every lip this morning, Yamagi Kilo. So yeah, you adjust your microphone because we are losing you somehow. Try to adjust your microphone and catch your breath while I get back to you. So my people, when you find us all gathered here this early morning, note that it is because we have said we will no longer let La République du Cameroun have its way. Don't see this initiative as an initiative of just the consortium, the IGCare, the SCNC, and the Southern Cameroons Alliance. We have just been able to reach this number this morning. We are reaching out to everyone, to the leadership of every group, movement, or organization in this liberation movement to make sure we will all be on board. Because we come from the conclusion that the only necessary impetus for evil to triumph over good is for good men to sit down and do nothing. So we have collectively decided, and we are going to be reaching out to all the other groups, movements, and organizations, as I've said, that come Saturday, the Saturday right ahead of us, this Saturday in Bamenda, nobody will do any business. On Saturday in Bamenda, we expect everybody in the streets of Bamenda to put an end to this evil. I mean, everybody in the streets of Bamenda to put an end to this evil. We are talking now. We are going to send out a press release and we are going to continue reaching out to all others. And we are calling on everyone, wherever you are, use your platform to amplify this message. This has got to stop. And Saturday, the people of Bamenda are taking back their bikes, taking back their freedom, and ending this carnage once and for all, Comrade Prizo.
Thank you, Comrade Akoro. I think we, as many as all Ambazonians always cry, stop kidnapping. We cannot only cry when it comes to our restoration forces and forget about the kidnapping, which is almost legally done by La Republic. They hold our people for no reason, even with their ID cards, detain them. They pay 400,000 before they are released. Now they take the bikes, you pay for a bike. Some, like the urgent case, you will pay for a bike and your bike is still taken away. So you've lost the bike, you've lost the 50,000, and they take the bike, go and sell to their own people or even give them free of charge. What are they doing to us? They want to impoverish us to a level that when they will get up and maybe give us crumbs, we will be happy. But like we said earlier, we are all talking as a team. I am just already noting something on the ground zero for the country chairs of the SCNC on the ground to mobilize the people and tell them that we cannot take our freedom if we allow things go the way they're going. It's high time we take this appropriate risks and see that we chase away the enemy. We cannot continue to allow them exploit us, humiliate us, trample on us. This is the time to resist them. Thank you.
Thank you, Comrade Priso. So, Comrade Yerima, so we say Saturday, August 23, 2022, beginning at 8 a.m., every single soul in Bamenda should be emptied into the streets of Bamenda, and we have to put an end to all of this. Comrade Yerima.
That is very correct, Comrade John Bakuru. I mean, these are signs of a failed government. A government that declared a war on us, and they've tried everything to win this war or make the international community that they have control, and they failed. So what they've resolved into is to continue to extort from our people. They continue to loot their resources, and they are continuing with their agenda of assimilating our people. But our people should understand that freedom is never given, but taken. And in such a situation as of now, that they want to impoverish our people, they want to break the will of our people through hunger, because what they've just done, or they're doing right now, is to making sure that because they did not even create opportunities for these bikers, most of them educated people, as Yamagi explained, people with PhDs, people with degrees, I mean, professionals. There are no job opportunities for them. They had to be creative, because we are a people who've been very hardworking people. We always try to find a way in our difficulties to survive. And this is their only means of survival, to sustain their families and also, even our society as a whole. And what the government is doing now is to take that from them, the only thing that they have as their livelihood. And it is unacceptable, because they want to use this excuse that our restoration forces use bikes. No, these people are in the cities. If you can take money from them and give back their bikes as ransom, those bikes we know are registered to the authorities. And these people
So
pay.
you are reiterating the call for the demonstration on Saturday.
On Saturday, our people should come out, because we must take our freedoms. Nobody will give it to us on a platter of gold. We must stand up as a people. And that is why we are using this initiative to call all leaders within our revolution, all Ambazonians, to stand with the bikers on Saturday and say enough is enough. Tell the world that enough is enough. We have a war that has been going on for 6 years, and we've gotten no international support, little or nothing. And that of Ukraine has been going on for 4 months, and the whole world is rallying behind Ukraine. Are we not human beings? I think these are questions that we have to ask ourselves as Ambazonians, and know that it is our responsibility to take what belongs to us. And coming Saturday, we are calling on everybody to come out in their numbers. Come out and say enough is enough. We are standing as a people. We've taken our land, and La République and France must leave Ambazonia now.
Thank you, Comrade Yerima. Yamagi Kilo, besides being the chairperson of the Southern Cameroons Alliance, you are also the leader of the Takumbang worldwide. And of course, I'm sure that La République du Cameroon knows exactly what the Takumbangs did on September 22, 2017. And so, Yamagi Kilo, you are here to amplify this call for this Mami Wata demonstration on Saturday, August, or rather July 23. Yamagi?
Yes, make I talk for the language where I know say all mommy them here, all grandmammy them. Una don't take Bobby for picking their mouth. Una don't take milk where would you take feed picking them. Una don't move Bobby for picking their mouth. How government where the tax we it don't take all thing for we. It go can't take the small bike where picking that they use and so for go do small work, bring penny. The tax way that they collect for we people, they don't take them. They bike them where the picking that they use them for go make small money for can't feed their families. Tomorrow una go take now wait again, una go move with teeth for mouth. I dey call all takumbang dem, all mommy dem, grandmammy dem, una comot this palava because na wetin we go give am again. We go give na blood, we go give na we hair, we go move, they go move na we teeth, they go do na wetin for we pikin dem. Una comot all takumbang, no full, no low. Una wake up, una comot, una cry for una pikin dem. Na wetin wey government dey do so. Na who side they don see this kind of government? Eh? As a government, we love burger. Make I talk from Ngemba talk, make Bamenda people una hear we. As a government, we love burger or full burger government. In Dora, Minyam Zumza, Bon China, Minjuna Majuwa, the Gindoga. Una go come out can take everything for we, then we go work on a naked. Una take them, mommy, then una come out, una cry for una picking them. Because this one worse than slavery. It passed slavery. They don't beat with picking them. They don't kill with picking them. Una born the one una born them. Kill one go school for money, una shoot them. One come back for evening, una shoot them. Then una wait now, take bike. When I wait with people that they take chop. We not get other thing again. Una take and go. May we do it. Make we do it. Bala. Mami then una comot. It don't too much. It don't too much. It don't too much. It too much. It too much. Atsambo. Bamenda. No fu ngunsum. No fubi. No gwema. No fubi. No gwemta nyunsum. No fubi. Can get again. Everybody come out on this 22nd, on our 23rd, this Saturday. I tell you, it don't too much. We don't cry for Bamenda. Now wait till we do. Wait till we mommy then do for Bamenda. Now wait till. When I go kill we finish. Now what you go do again? This one is too much government. Government with too much. It's too much. At Sambo, it's too much. Not be so again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Magikilo, we lost your sound again. And my people, we meant this broadcast to be very short. We mean say, as yeah, Magikilo don't talk for broken language, make me to join that broken language. And I shall say, all we go contribute for that broken language. Because one make it sink for all country people in their heads. Look, that bikes, where they collect them, for picking them for Bamenda. They collect them so they go join and put them for truck for upstation. They transfer and go them for Bafusam, for Douala, for Yaoundé. They go distribute and give for politicians. They go distribute them for their picking them. They say that they give that way for beer don't give them, so that they go reduce we to nothing. So that we go poor completely. We picking and no get nothing for chop again. So that when they go can give you 1,000, 2,000, you go be ready for sell all your brothers and all your sisters them. And the last time where I be check I was on site, I be here say na people power be move bless Campori for power for Burkina Faso. The last time I be listen, I be here say na people power be put an end for the carnage where be go on for Tunisia. The last time I open my ear, they get fine. I hear say na people power. Na ye they put an end for all kind of rubbish wey happen for people the every side for the world. My country people them for Bamenda. My country people. I know say who be people who know how to stand up in solidarity when the time come. If Edema be the one that when the time will come, na the time this. Comrade Prizo.
Thank you, Comrade Akuru. I want just to say I call on everybody. I not go only talk say mommy, and I want to say make nobody not sit talk say me I not get by. They don't need take bike tomorrow. Tomorrow they go start carry una basket. Tomorrow they go surely start carry crops when their people not get hungry. So may we stop them now. And that is why they talk say make everybody this Saturday may we wake up like one. May we stand to support the bike them. But tell that people say we'll not go stop for collect the bike them for we're picking and we're papa them. Where they take and give each up. Make nobody not sit behind. I do want to say now an opportunity for us for pass our message clear. The big colonizer is himself. Their papa, Macron they come. I think even 2-3 days after that 2010. Make we come out outside, shake the place. Make them know say we too will not be just that dog the way they will can't smash past. I sure say if we come out this Saturday, that message will be written in their mind. And when this their papa come, he could know how to talk the talk, but tell them say make them live with their place. So they beg on everybody, young and old, may we wake up as one. May we stand on this project. Stop taking our bike. The topic, make our placard, the state, stop taking our bikes to La Republic. May we try to chase them. Thank you, Comrade Akoro.
Comrade Yerima, you go talk and then Yamagi go close am because no one make this talk plenty.
Okay, thank you, Comrade John Bakuro. And our people them for ground zero. When I know say they start for say they catch una anyhow. When una they work they do una normal business, they go lock una, they go ask family make can pay for release una more una come out for prison. Now they don't try that one, it don't pass them. Because una be people who una they respect una selves, una don't organize una self, una don't be used to the system, and una live una life una fine. Now they don't come for the one way they say they go take bikes for we brothers them. Well, we know say that the way that they use them for feed una back home, feed their families, for sustain themselves. And this one we not fit accept them. Because this one a gross wickedness. And if this in a country where you don't fail, if they do this kind of thing, where they extort from your own people then. This one, it is like they kidnap una bike, kidnap una, go lock them, and then ask them we can't pay for release una. That thing get to stop for we land. And when I don't see when to emphasize for you and say waiting. Now people, their power, it bring down any nation. Recently we see what happened for Sri Lanka. It's like the whole country they move for the presidential palace. And what happened, the president he run. So they go now for different country, he go make speech for a resignation. When we stand together and as we call everybody, say make una come out on the 23rd. Una come out as the people of Ambazonia because una know how to do this thing. For come out together as one people. And then una stand for protect the bikers and also defend oneself against this extortion where they going on by La Republic and this useless killing where they kill with people every day. We no go accept this. And when we come out, make we not forget, for start tell the world and tell France in particular, say make France leave we alone. We don't suffer for their hands for 60 years and we don't refuse. Say we no will continue for the suffer inside their hands. They be chakara. That marriage will become together. They live we on our own as the country where we join them. And as that country, we need for come out as one people, fight for we dignity, fight for we freedom, and fight for we identity. This one now the call for today. If any man, if they doubt, say we not go fit succeed through this. This one be the time for we to tell the world here, we want to finish this thing once and for all. And as the people, they will come out, we know so we get the support for we. We call on, we force them on ground zero. Send me the help for protect we people during this demonstration. We deal with Wuna, we will continue for join Wuna for fight, and make Wuna never ever give up. Make Wuna not ever doubt what to Wuna believe in. This one be a time Wuna get to show that courage, that warrior spirit where they inside we. But tell these people, say, enough is enough. We don't take the shit for too much, for too long, and we know we'll take them again. Thank you so much.
Comrade Yerima. It will no longer be business as usual. Yamagi Kilo for round up this very brief communication. And I want to pledge. As you watch, share as much as possible. Send this thing everywhere. Every activist, every leader, every group, movement, or organization, Share this. This is the time for us to mobilize our people. This is not the time for us to sit back and start thinking of our differences. There comes a time where we say differences stop here. This is the time to act. Yamagi Kilo.
My brothers, with plenty sorrow inside my heart, as una don talk, we come for this relationship for can dey like one country. I dey ask na francophone people dem wey dem dey see wey government dey take everything for we for give dem say the day wey they go wake up say they not get food and hand them, they go come cut with own food and hand and go give them. Now so would the relationship be supposed to be? Now the kind of relationship this one we supposed to get. Say make one people that every day suffer. They can't take everything for we go give them. So that they take people their private property now, go give them for francophone. Now so francophone that they see say we supposed to live with one. So make this thing is stop. Make them bring people them back, then can't give them. Because this one a thief. When you enter take person in private thing where you don't work hard for them, not thief. Mammy them, I dey call all women them taking them for inside Bamenda. Una come out, una support, una picking them. Because tomorrow they go can't take una bed them. They go can't take una pan them for house, una pot them for go give francophone people. This one na very, very bad thing way. This bad government. Oh, don't see him. It do for we people. Make it stop. Make it stop. All man come out for this 23rd. They tell this bad government, say it don't do enough. It's enough. We cannot continue like this. Thank you, na plenty.
Thank you very much, Yamagi Kilo. You must have noticed that there are some technical issues because, like I said earlier, this is a very impromptu broadcast. We just come on live this quickly because we say we'll get to put an end for all of this shit once and for all. Because we'll not be conceive. They just call we from various media houses for Bamenda for tell we say this morning so there is 6 people their bikes. People that they run, gather money, collect them. You go and pay the money to collect by your bike. They collect the money from you and still put the bike in trucks and carry them to Bausa and beat you up and chase you away. So you lose both the money you've collected from left and right and the bike. And we say it can never be business as usual anymore. So thank you very much, Comrade Yerima, Comrade Prizo, and Comrade Yamagi Kilo. This is the Southern Cameroons Alliance, the Southern Cameroons National Council, IGK, and the consortium. And like I said earlier, we are reaching out. It was impromptu. We could not get everybody at once. We are reaching out to everyone. So please, no group obedience in this. All of us are concerned, and all of us must act. This is the time to act. I want to thank all and sundry for watching this impromptu broadcast. Share and share and share until you can share no more. Thank you so much, and to God be the glory.